Oh, traders, good morning. Just sipping my coffee. Apologies. All right, guys, it's not on this chart. Unfortunately, the other broker that I took it on, I can't bring up the S&P 500 on the desktop. So I did take this at midnight this morning on the S&P. I went long the S&P 500. Entry was it was 27.20 or thereabouts, maybe 27.19.7 or something. If we just zoom in. Just want to talk about uh, what happened essentially. So I'm just trying to ascertain. I was watching on the hourly and um, just looking at it, I'm a little disappointed. Let's go back to the 4 hour. So it might have been based on this. What was the high of that candle there? 27.52. So it was based on this candle. It was wicking, and to me it looked like there were, it was a little bit of a stop hunt, which is normal, market dynamics. And I got out at about 27.40. So just seeing it now, though, how it's well below. I actually had a trailing exit. I closed it though. What's the high there? 27.28. So that moved, and it was just here, which I was a little concerned about. I thought it was pulling back, so I did get out. What was the high there? Yeah, 27.55. So, I left quite a bit on the table. I got out at 27.38. So it was about 1.5% gain. Happy about it. It was fast. I was following some stuff on Twitter, and I could see people positioning, and they were talking about, equities, moving intraday, and I just felt, well, I'm around, I'm awake, and, I'm in a position where I've been working from home, and I don't really, have a lot on. So, well, not at midnight. And I'd sort of been paying attention to it. So, as a trader, you just need to be aware. Like, you don't switch off during the week, especially right now. And, I guess, once I'm positive for the month, I ease it a little bit. So I wasn't. I was down about 0.3% for a client account. So I was like, well, I've got to put the work in still. Because there were opportunities, and it looked like this was breaking out as well. If you refer to it just right now, you can see it's range bound, and it sort of looked. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, it sort of looks like it was a fake out, because then you've got more news out of the US in regards to coronavirus. It seems that the market that's the data it's looking for. It doesn't really care for the economic data right now because all economies are in the toilet, which is very unfortunate. And I'm an optimist at heart, and I can't help it as an Australian, but it's just like, wow, it looks like Australia is, well, right now it's okay, but we're rolling into winter. So it only takes, a bad flu season which comes, then it's just like, it can get potentially ugly. So, there's no real trades on right now. I noticed one of my trading friends, in Queensland was talking about the downgrade from Moody's on the Aussie dollar as well, so that's taken a bit of a hit. I'll watch that. Let's bring up the 4 hour on that. So this is what I would normally do every morning. I'm just sort of, sipping my coffee and scanning the charts and just getting a feel for the day. And it also gives me a feel for what happened to end the session, because I'm not going to stay up all night and see it all unfold. That's not really, well, I used to do that, but that's not necessary. That's really bad for you as well to consistently do that, and then wake up in the middle of the day. It's just not really, for me, it's not feasible. All right, so we'll see in the Aussie. There's a little bit of room to the left as well. What I like is I like a push, a pullback, and then a push again. So I won't take this actually. um, Let's have a look at the USDN just for risk sentiment as well. So it looks long. Again, we'll wait. USD CAD just with oil. Oil sort of looks like it's easing as well. And that it's sort of reflected in the chart there a little bit. It was strengthening, but now it's things can change so fast in these volatile markets. So you've got to be pliable and you've got to be willing to switch or get out. Don't be stubborn. Do not be stubborn because you're just going to, it's going to hurt your account. So please be sensible, guys. The pound as well, very flat, and there's nothing there for me to get excited about. Now just gold. I think gold might be to the left. I can't quite remember. Gold, 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 gold. So that was the main event I wanted to talk about, was that S&P 500 trade on. It wasn't on this account, but I can't bring up the S&P on the other broker account. So I just want to get something out there, guys. When it's fresh in my mind, it's very healthy for me to document, what I've done. There was minimal hesitation too. I'm just like, yeah, which I used to have real issues with pulling the trigger. But the risk management, it's a smaller account, so that was, it was probably a reckless trade, to be honest. And I probably shouldn't have taken it, but that's the thing with a smaller account as well, guys, is that sometimes you just shouldn't, and I did do it because it looked too good. So just talking out loud is, there's always things you need to be aware of as well, and I sort of disregarded those. And in reality, the best trade probably would have been, not a trade. And it was a success, but it doesn't matter. You've got to have good habits. All right, gold. Actually, gold looks, yeah, right now. Take some more stops out. So potentially long gold as well, guys. In conclusion, all right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.